Andrew Warrior. I'm the agriculture coordinator for the Absentee Shawnee tribe of Oklahoma. My primary job responsibilities for this agricultural program is different avenues under agriculture as far as education, field work, cattle operation, land management, anything else that comes our direction involving agriculture, whether it's from federal agencies, tribal operation improvements, or community outreach to our tribal members directly. A lot of it has just been career choices for me. I guess you can kind of say I chose the hard knocks route of a career. I went to school, lost interest in school, but being at a younger age, willing to try different types of career choices. Agriculture was never my career that I thought I would be known for, but it was something that I guess is instilled in me to learn where our food comes from, to learn how our food is produced, to learn how accessibility of food is sometimes limited. That's the things that help me choosing this type of career path, to educate people, to provide direct services, to provide direct production to our people for our communities. In 1993, I obtained my red card wildland firefighter status. Later on, I was offered a job with the Bureau of Indian Affairs in South Florida. It got me out of Oklahoma, got me to go kind of see the world, as you say. The skills that I learned down in South Florida, a lot of people don't see the benefit side of fire. And that's what prescribed fire was to me. So to be able to burn a 40-acre plot one day and then a week later come back and see it just lush green, new growth had already come back on it, that was a real interest to me. How can people's opinion of fire be so destructive, but then a week, 10 days later, you go back and see the same plot of land and it's full of life. The most enjoyable part is being able to see the end product. A lot of it is prepping the land to put seed in the ground. And each time I see a seed blossom out or germinate out, should I say, it's an undescribable feeling. There's a future because food production, what do we have? We can't survive. If we don't, there's no future. And then there's been a move by individuals, households, reintroduction of gardening practices. Never been lost, as it's been kind of set on the back burner. Now that we've been affected by something we never imagined that would affect this world as a whole, some of us have brought those practices back onto the front burner so that we can educate ourselves and hopefully turn it into a career for younger generations. What a lot of people don't know, fire plays a role in any type of ecosystem environment. It revitalizes. Some seeds sit dormant in the ground for years on end because they're dependent on fire to help them sprout, help them grow. I can't tell you an exact number of prescribed burns I've participated on. Anything from a brush pile, that was my smallest. My biggest block of acreage was 2,200 acres in one day. So it varies. I can have 10 to 12 man crew. Depends on what agency this burn is associated with. For the burn boss, he has his own, comfort zone on how many people he would like. There's a combination of factors that affect it. So it kind of varies depending on how big the block is. So weather is a big part of science, the meteorology aspect of it. Temperature, humidity levels, wind directions, wind speeds, even smoke management. That's all science that's incorporated into this prescription. Back in 2009, the Absentee Shawnee tribe, we conducted our first official prescribed burn. They had a 40-acre plot that had just been sitting idle over years. So we had an encroachment with a lot of 3-foot, 4-foot cedar trees. Once you put enough heat and fire into a cedar tree, if you can brown it out 90%, it'll never come back. Right now, there's limited interaction. OSU has some publications on use of prescribed fire and smoke management, but with prescribed fire, you can read all you want. But actually going out onto a fire itself is a different world. It's not a consistent type of classroom setting that you can depend on. It's hit and miss.